Hello, Joe here from Infinity of Tacoma. I'm here to tell you about this awesome 2017 Mazda MX-5, also known as a Miata. This one was a trade-in, local, one-owner clean Carfax. We do have a complimentary Carfax report. 11,068 miles at the time of making this video. Recently the Miata had a complete ground-up redesign, so if you like the options and color combination, it's really not that much different than a brand new 2018 or 19 model. But the one thing that's different is you're not going to pay that new car price. Of course, this one has a great slick shifting 6-speed manual transmission. I had an MX-5 myself. I had a 2004 model, different generation than this. But the thing I like about the newest generation Miata is that they've kind of went back to their roots. For a while the Miata was getting bigger and heavier, which kind of took away from its small, lightweight, nimble handling character. So they kind of went back to that roots with the latest generation Miata, and it is so much fun to drive. Pretty comfortable too. I'm 6'2", and I can fit pretty comfortable in here. My head is not touching the top of the roof. It's close, but I'm comfortably sitting in here. So if you're a little bit on the taller end and you're wondering if I might fit in this vehicle or not, I'm 6'2" and I fit pretty good, so maybe that might help you out a little bit. Of course, the true test is to come in and drive it yourself. Being in the car business for decades, I can drive all sorts of cars, and luckily at our dealership we have lots of fancy high-performance vehicles, Corvettes, high-performance BMWs, and all things you can think of. But honestly, I have more fun in a car like this on our roads than in a 500 horsepower Corvette, because you can only push a Corvette so hard, or any other 500, 400 horsepower high-performance vehicle. But the thing about this MX-5 is you can really push it hard and to its limits a lot more easily on road versus a vehicle like a Corvette, where you'd have to take it on the racetrack to push it to its limits. And of course the MX-5 is a lot more forgiving too. Really easy to put the top down, as you can see. So you don't have to worry about any complicated electric motors to fail on a Miata top. And it's very easy to put up or down, as I just demonstrated. I used to ride motorcycles myself, and another thing that I've noticed about the Miatas / MX-5s is, for me, the fun to drive factor and the open air experience is unrivaled of any other car I've driven. To me, the Miata gives me, as far as cars go, the closest thing to that thrill and open air experience of riding a motorcycle. So maybe you've had motorcycles in the past and they just don't make sense to you now. You have a family, wives and kids, like in my situation, that wouldn't let you have a motorcycle. If you want to come close to that fun factor, the MX-5 certainly delivers. If you happen to be an out-of-state customer, we have experience selling cars and trucks all over the country. We can help arrange shipping to just about anywhere in the US. With the latest generation Miata, Mazda has upgraded it with its latest Skyactive 4-cylinder engine that's used in a lot of Mazda products like the MX-3, CX-5. They use high compression technology rather than fancy turbos or superchargers to generate extra horsepower. I think it makes about 150, 160 horsepower in the Miata. It's not a very heavy car, so it's plenty of get up and go. Plenty of power to make the car go sideways in first and second gear, and it's just a really well balanced vehicle. This MX-5 also comes with a 5-day 100% money back guarantee. We want to make sure that you're happy with your purchase from us. That's why we do that. It's pretty simple, straightforward. No restocking fees, no catches. It's 100% money back, just as long as you bring the vehicle back within 5 days and you don't put more than 200 miles on it, and it comes back in the same condition as when you bought it.